people go by, they can just see what I'm doing, and it's like, bro, puppy. Now she's in the middle of the bed, and I can't stretch my feet. There we go. A little bit, I guess. Oh my god. Hi. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I was sleeping earlier, but then I started doing stuff. And good morning. Well, it's about to be good night for me. Buenos días. Bueno, yo no duermo. Lo que pasa es que estoy esperando que alguien salga de su trabajo para hablar con él. Pero también yo me voy a dormir temprano. Para levantarme temprano. Ay, nice. Somebody's alarm's going off. Entonces, Puerto Rico es de República Dominicana, pero ahora mismo está en Estados Unidos. Con mi gata está linda. Con mi gata está linda. Por ahí se va. Bendito. ¿Viste? She opens the door. She moves because someone else made noise. Vivo en Estados Unidos. Entonces, como ya mismo tener ese al trabajo, yo quiero hablar con él. Entonces dije, aprovecho. Aprovecho y me quedo despierta hasta que él me hable y después me voy a dormir. Pero en lo que dije, ¿por qué no me voy en vivo? Y les leo. ¿Qué sé yo? Les voy a leer en inglés. Hola, Julio. I'm gonna read to you guys in English. Chapter 5. I already read chapter 4 yesterday. Oh, Carolina del Norte. I was watching your video. Oh, thank you. Okay, so chapter 5, it says, for every fierce woman who has tried to be tame. Can you guys hear me? Everyday one video watching. Nice. Okay. Put it backwards. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to make the best content for y'all. Okay. Um, I'm gonna read one chapter and go to sleep. If I don't hear from somebody, by then I'll just go to sleep. But I want to stream before I went to sleep. Thank you for the $2, Sacramento, bro. I appreciate it. Good morning. Thank you. Okay, I'm for every fierce woman. Hi, Alberto. For every fierce woman who has tried to be tamed, I'm reading your bedtime story. Pay attention. I know you. I know that you have always felt different, a little bit more restless than perhaps you ought to be as a child, a little less timid, a tad bit too brash. I know you've grown up with inklings of suspicion, that your mind does not work the way it should. Perhaps your thoughts whirl around at strange speeds, and you cannot seem to reel yourself in. I know that you have tried to settle down, tried to calm your passions, cool your fire, and slip into the steady existence that seems to lull everyone else into oblivion. I know you have seasoned. I know. I know that you have tried. Wait. I know you have reasoned with your instincts, rationalized your desires, and fought against the churning chaos inside your bloodstream that tells you to always seek more, to always do more, to always be more than was ever expected of you. Who listens? I don't know. I know the visions of love that you were taught as a child do not appeal to you. Facts. You do not want the dependency, the complacency, the fairy tale story that everyone else seems to want. Well, I know you're dying for someone to tell you that this does not mean you're incapable of love, that you simply have not found the right person yet, the one who wakes up in the night burning with the same fire that burns inside you, throbbing with the same energy that drives you, and reeling on forward with the same sort of recklessness, of reckless abandon that beckons you to. Hola. My God, I know you long to. Envy is not good. You long to be told that you do not have to tone yourself down to a smaller, frailer, more helpless version of yourself in order to be loved. You just have to wait a little longer, run a little further, and come across that great love a little bit differently. You are the flame, not the moth, and your job is to burn with conviction. Period. De Puerto Rico y de República Dominicana. I know it hasn't always been easy. I know that life has been a constant tug of war for you, no matter where you go. You have stayed when you wanted to leave, held on when you wanted to give in, been at ends with your own exhausted mind about what makes you happy because you do not want the things you were once taught to desire. And that's okay. It is okay in a way that you have never been told, perhaps because you've never met anyone like you, and that is a shame. It is a shame there aren't more people like you. That's nice to know. You ain't fooling me. I know you're farting. The Dominicano también. You're gonna sleep, Lion? You're not gonna fit. I'm almost done with the chapter. I know, I know you're not as wild as I think you are. I know you've been torn more than once. I know you felt the pull of both coming and going, of loving and leaving, of settling down and breaking free. I know you seek the tiny comforts that others don't expect from you. Having someone to report to when you're far away, having somewhere to come home to when your adventuring is done. I know you are a series of infinite contradictions within yourself, and you would like to understand them so badly that some days you want to scream. You want to rip the inconsistencies out of your body and learn to live simply and wholeheartedly. I know that for you, wholehearted will always be a transient state. Happiness will always be an ever moving target. Fulfillment will never be a subway stop that you get off at. It will forever be the chase, the fervor, the constant need for more. I know you despise these cliches. I know you do not want a heart that is both wild and tame in its most shameless state. I know you will give it all up in an instant to be one way or another. Wow. Do not remain split between the storm and the silence within you. I know you get tired of yourself, and I'm sorry that you've ever felt exhausted by the person that you are. For the fierce woman you've tried to be tame, I applaud you. For how you live your lives, and for the times you don't apologize. For the fierceness of your spirit and the strength inside your soul. I applaud you for undergoing life with that fearless and bold hearted attitude. The one that speaks the mind of so many others like you. The world needs more women like you. The world needs to revel and behold you. For every fierce woman who's tried to be tamed, I hope you know there's a place in this world for wild hearts like yours. And the sooner you stop trying to fight it, the sooner you're already home. Damn, that's crazy. Good morning. That's crazy. It's crazy because I was journaling before I went on live because I was like, let me not journal on live. I get distracted. I was journaling for too long and then don't see what I'm writing, so it get lost. But I was writing about just like not understanding like how intense my heart can be and how if I choose it to be, it can just go to the complete opposite. But I don't want to do that. But also, it's either I go all in or I don't. And if I get hurt, I get really hurt. And if I don't go all in, I don't get hurt at all. So yeah. Mm. Bed. Hi guys, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I passed out by accident. She's over there. Like and subscribe. You're going to sleep at 6:13 a.m. It's 5:13. You are so awesomely intense. You think it's awesome that I'm intense? I'm a real pimp. I don't care. Pimps are lame. Stay. Please be joyful in the life. I'm gonna get off live, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thanks for talking to me and watching me read. I'll read again tomorrow night. Love you. Good night. Peace. Mi gente, hoy lo amo. Buenas noches.